Hello, people of YouTube, it's Deepak here, and welcome to the DCS news for the 16th of March 2024. I hope you all enjoyed that, my most recent in the F-15 tutorial series, all about taking off and navigational flight in the F-15. Yep, we've still got many more videos to come on the F-15, of course. Lots more exciting stuff. What I'll probably start with next week will be the air-to-air radio and the modes which are currently implemented in the aircraft. We're still in early access, of course, so not absolutely everything is there, but certainly enough to get you started. Welcome to the stream, Eagle Wings, Tea Kettle Barbecue, Colin Kelly, Tog, Storm Kimbari, Pink Floyd, Redcoat, Frederick, Mr. Yeti. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Wonderful to have you all aboard, as always. 8-ball, evening, welcome. So yes, the continuing F-15E Strike Eagle series. As always, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. It's a really big help to me and to the channel. We're sitting at 10.1 thousand subscribers now, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for your support. It's getting up there. It's quite exciting. So let's. Oh, actually, I just realized that I didn't set up my browser window. Give me one moment. I was going to say let's go and take a little look at the news. There we go. I've got the correct one. Welcome, Byron Farrow. Let's take a little look at the newsletter from Eagle Dynamics. Dear fighter pilots, partners, and friends, get DCS Spring 2024 savings on both the DCS eShop and on the DCS Steam Edition. The sale is started and it will run until the 24th of March at 1500 GMT on our shop and until the 21st of March on Steam at 1800 GMT. Enjoy. And yes, what we should do straight away is, of course, watch the super duper spring sale video which Eagle Dynamics has created, because these are usually a bit of a laugh to watch. And see if we can spot any particularly interesting aircraft. We of course see the Mig-23, which they've been showing off quite a bit recently. Is the A4 Skyhawk worth getting? Yes, very much so. It's free and it's full fidelity. It's simulated to a very high standard. The Holy Grail. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's my goblet for 5 years working at Paradox Interactive. So yes, look at all of this exciting action going on in the spring sale. Welcome to the stream, L. Welcome, Charts. Yes. Welcome, Robbie. I was just trying to simulate real Falklands weather, so of course it has to rain. Yes, lots of stuff exploding. Lots of exciting stuff. So, as always, I would recommend, don't bother buying stuff when there's not a sale on, because if you wait a couple of weeks, there'll always be another sale. So, it's it doesn't make sense to buy modules when there's not a sale on. There will always be another sale. Prepare to take to the skies and relive history with the upcoming DCS LA-7. Our partners, Octopus G, have been meticulously crafting this legendary World War II fighter aircraft, ensuring an authentic and immersive experience for all virtual warbird pilots. With its powerful engine, agile maneuverability, and formidable armament, the LA-7 is poised to become a formidable addition to your virtual warbird hangar. Check out the development screenshots and stay tuned for further updates. Attention A10C, AV8B, F15E, F16C, and FA18C pilots. Strap into your cockpits for adrenaline-pumping multiplayer sessions with like-minded virtual aviators. The Portuguese Esquadra 701 has something for everyone, including events for new pilots called Open Skies on Discord. Thank you for your passion and support. Oh, yes. Yeah, I might see the LA-7 for the Phantom. I don't know. I think we're going to see the Phantom very soon now. Welcome to the stream, Stuart McLean. I salute you. Welcome, Whiskey Dale. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Robbie Hobby. Welcome, everybody. So, yes, Spring Sale Bonanza. I'm not going to bother going through these because I feel like there's a sale basically every single time I'm doing one of these streams, and you can all read this stuff yourself. We've got a bunch of modules that are 50% off, including aircraft, helicopters, and terrains, and campaigns, and even things like the NS-430 navigational system, which I think is a bit of a laugh. Wonder what will be next. Yak 3. I don't know, Tog. I don't know. Nico, welcome to the stream. Yes, so a bunch of stuff with discounts. You can read all of this for yourselves. I'm not going to read all of that out. LA7 development report. The LA7 by Octopus G is making great progress. The development of the LA7 flight model is now complete, and the assembly and preparation of the necessary documentation for certification is in progress. Unique features have been implemented, like the decrease in lifting force when the side cowl flaps are fully opened due to the deterioration of the aerodynamics of the wing root. You can see here a nice graph. Look at this graph. An above graph demonstrates expected and actual LA7 performance in DCS. From this and other reports, Octopus G will be providing an excellent simulation of the flight performance and characteristics of this famous warbird. An armament system has been completed and includes a bomb aiming control system. Please enjoy this DCS LA7 bombing video and pay special attention to the mechanical details. In this second short video, the cockpit canopy locking system is demonstrated, and in this example, it's important to note that the effect of airflow is present. A wide collection of liveries are being prepared that will continue to expand. The damage model is complete. A quick manual has been written, and 2D for the GUI art has been created. The product is now being finalized for early access. Please stay tuned for the planned launch date. So, speaking of these two videos, let's take a quick look at this, see what we're getting. This is the video all about bombing. Let's see what this looks like. Perform bombing, move the ASI-140 release mechanism from the safe to the safe open position. Interesting. Ensure that the indicator lights on the right side of the instrument panel are lit. I don't know why I'm reading this, you guys can all read. Execute a dive towards the target, correct the side slip, aim, and press the weapon button on the stick. Clunk sounds will occur. Bombs release simultaneously and both indicator lights should extinguish. Yeah, it's very, very IL2. If not, you can use the emergency release. Okay, interesting. Okay, there's an option to, I guess, effectively jettison bombs using this system as well. Very interesting system. Looks like it's nicely simulated as well. Before you land, put your system back into safe. Yeah, that might be a good idea. You don't really want to drop bombs on the ground when you're trying to land. Oh, Pink Floyd says this was his go-to plane in the original IL-2. That's very cool. Very cool indeed. So we had that video, and then they also mentioned the canopy mechanics video. This is just a YouTube short. How does this work? Canopy's open, it would seem. Oh, so they've actually modeled the catchies. Very nice. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's good to see. Realistic mechanics for the canopy. You can open it in flight, and it will have an effect on things like drag. Oh, Colin Kelly, thank you very much. That's extremely kind. Thank you for the donation. Oh, it will actually roll based on your maneuvers as well. That is nice. That's really nice. It's a fairly unique feature. I've not seen that before in DCS. Cool. Alrighty. So that's the two videos with the LA7 coming from Octopus G. Very, very nice indeed. Everything Russian in IL-2 was fun to fly. Nice, nice. Cool, alrighty. I forgot to grab the little VAF video, which I'll be playing later, so I'm going to very quickly pop that into my playlist. Nobody noticed though. This is all very professional. You don't need to worry about that. I actually can't even remember where I've got it. Sorry, I'll just be a moment. There we go. Found it. Found it. Cool. Alrighty. Back to the newsletter. Esquadra 701 multiplayer server. The Portuguese virtual squadron Esquadra 701 celebrated 6 years of operation this year with nearly 5,000 hours in operations. This group established A10C, AV8B, F15E, F16C, FA18C, and AH64D training procedures based on real-life operations. It is divided into 3 divisions: the land-based 1st Division, Talons, the carrier-based 2nd Division, Makos, and the training and support 3rd Division, Pythons. The group also have a subdivision for helicopter and aerobatic team operations, the Lusitanos. Esquadra 701 runs a dedicated server for training and scheduled missions. They also have a very active Discord server that is open to all. The squadron regularly organises events to bring new pilots to the group, called Open Skies on Discord. Thank you again for your passion and support. Excellent. Mark, I need to try the canopy pop on the Harrier and see if it helps slow down for viffing. I don't think you really want to do that. That feels like a kind of one-time only thing. Yeah, not very reproducible. Pink Floyd, speaking of Russian, someone quoted the Russian forum at the DCS site, and it said the Su-25 is going to get some love. Yeah, that was pretty much the only one that didn't get updates in the most recent Flaming Cliffs 3 update, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do actually decide to do some work on that. That would be rather cool. So next, we have something that I didn't notice until just after last week's news stream, and this comes from Razbam, actually via stormbirds.blog, which is a fantastic website that you should always check out for the latest in DCS and flight simulation news. But we have Mig-23 HUD images and video. Pulled from the Razbam Discord, we have an image and a video coming our way from elements of Razbam's development team. All concern the HUD on the DCS Mig-23 MLA, which features a heads-up radar display. Those familiar with the Su-27 and Mig-29 in Flaming Cliffs will probably note at least a few similarities between this system and the one on these more advanced jets. The video gives us an even better look with the display in action, and you don't get to see anything else in the cockpit, but it gives us a preview of the jet. You can also see, this is the first time I've seen air-to-ground radar symbology on a HUD. It's very, very cool, which is nice. Oh, Mr. Yeti saying the Su-25 got an updated cockpit. I didn't realise. I need to look further into that. So here we go. Here is a little video all about the Lazur system in the MiG-23. Lazur is the kind of remote control system where a ground intercept officer can basically direct your aircraft towards a contact. So this is what the system looks like. And we're getting what looks like a radar return there. That's pretty good. It claims that we're in STT. And this is purely HUD symbology, so we've of course got no information about what the cockpit looks like at this stage. But here we go. Oh, and that's it. I guess that was pretty much the whole thing. Yeah, and it looks like here's some screenshots from documentation about the Lazur system. Interesting. So there you go. I'm assuming this is the controls for the ground system. This can't be what's actually in the aircraft, surely. It's a ton of stuff. Lots of switchies. Also, this is in Polish. Very cool. Very cool. So when do we get to see the use of the evil cannon that shakes the Mig apart? I have no idea. Wow, okay, we've got wiring diagrams. Isn't that the Mig-27? It's labeled Mig-23 midlife upgrade. So, oh, you're talking about the cannon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'm not that familiar with the Mig-23 and Mig-27. Wow. Okay, we're just getting lots and lots of wiring diagrams now. Okay, now we're having demonstrated a target intercept. So we're getting what looks like air-to-air radar returns near the top of the HUD, or at least we were for a moment. They've disappeared again. It's very cool to see this system. I've never seen the Lazure system demonstrated before. Yeah, it looks like we're getting radar returns. It looks like he's attempting a single target track. We've got a lock. And I would assume at that point the pilot assumes control of the aircraft again. It seems to have guided him to a kind of attack from below. I guess with these earlier radars, it's nice to attack from below rather than having the ground clutter behind. Very nice. Okay, and here are all the lights. Interesting. A lot of detail in this video. I'll probably cut that there. I would recommend taking a look at this yourselves. This is on DCS Silver Dragon's channel, and it's Unveiling Lazure Mig-23 MLA by Razbam. It's a very, very cool looking video there, all about that system. And yeah, this was apparently posted on Razbam's Discord, complete with some images. So it's worth jumping on there if you want to keep up to date with all the latest and greatest happenings with the Mig-23 from Razbam. So that's actually basically all the news that we have for this week. It's been an exceptionally quiet week with regards to DCS news. So apologies, there's not much left to cover, but please stay tuned for just a little bit longer because I will give a little bit of a channel update and I'll also do my usual pimping of the VAF, which I do every single week. So yes, the VAF, or the Virtual Air Force, is a virtual online squadron originally started by myself and dotChuckles. It was... we have kind of an opt-in milsim style approach to things, and we are currently recruiting pilots for our F-15, F-16, F-18, and Harrier squadrons. Make something up, says Pink Floyd. Yeah, if only. Yeah, the Typhoon is coming in 3 weeks. No, it's not. Maybe the Phantom is. So yes, we're always recruiting for these squadrons. We fly every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Everyone is welcome to join us. Please check out the chat just now and the show notes below for a link to our Discord. You're all very, very much welcome on the Discord, whether you fly with us or not. It's a great place to hang out, talk about food, world events, DCS, flying, and all kinds of other stuff. We're also always looking for people to become air traffic controllers, to design missions, to do liveries, to do scripting, all manner of stuff. Everybody is very, very welcome to come join us. The VAF, the Virtual Air Force. Tog, is it a tornado? It's not a tornado right now, but it will be a tornado eventually. Not just yet, though. Yes, and I've been Deepak. Please subscribe, like, and comment. It's a really big help to me and to the channel. If you would like to further support the channel, you have the option of joining Deepak's ground crew for a small monthly fee. It's about the cost of a cup of coffee per month, and it supports me in making these tutorial videos. So thank you very, very much, those of you who've done so. If you want to join Deepak's Ground Crew, you can press the join button below. It gives you access to Deepak's Ground Crew Discord, where we can all kind of hang out and ask questions and so on. And we also kind of once a month or so do a bit of flying together, which is super fun. Big shout out to those of you who've already joined. Thank you very much, Auto Thrust Blue, Byron Farrow, Storm Kimbari, Channel Right, J.R. Walker, Chandra Hedgewild, Griff Nizzle, Mr. Yeti, Bread, Tier Zero, Sean IM81, Charts, John Bloor, Tea Kettle Barbecue, Springer11, Whiskey Dale, Stuart McLean, Frantic Stone, Tog, Ryan McGee, Pink Floyd, Paul Dillon, Colin Kelly, Mark S, Mangash. I was going to say Pink Floyd at the end. I normally say Pink Floyd at the end. But you're actually a member right now using the old school YouTube system. Stuart McLean, it was tough giving up a cup of coffee, but worth it. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. It really is a big, big help. And if you don't want to do that and you can't afford to do that, no problem. There are free things that you can do to support me as well, such as subscribing, liking, and commenting. I've been Deepak. Every Saturday at 6:30 p.m. UK time, I post a new tutorial video. I'm currently running a series all about the F-15E Strike Eagle. Today, it was all about takeoff and navigational flight. Next week, I'm going to jump into the air-to-air radar and show off the capabilities of that system. Tog, don't forget the other channel. Yeah, actually, I also have a Deepak Plays channel if you want to go and check that out. I've not done a stream in the last couple of weeks, but normally I post me just playing games there, often things like Escape from Tarkov. But yeah, every Saturday I'm doing a tutorial video, and that's then followed by the DCS News, which just happens to be this thing, what you're watching right now. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for watching. I salute you, fly safe, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta.